Okay. Yeah, I did studio mode. Here we go. The audio will either be delayed or too early. It's gonna be one or the other because I've switched camera once again, so I never know which one it is. I'm going to need you guys to tell me whether it's too early or too late. Before we continue, I want to get the audio right because, you know, if it's wrong, then it's gonna be a terrible stream, so we don't want to do that. People are saying audio is perfect. Audio is pretty good. Okay, well, first of all, sorry for being... Oh, do a clap? Okay. It's on point. Okay, maybe it is on point. Anyway, we've switched cameras once again. We're not using the Xbox Kinect anymore. We are now on the Insta361R with the 1-inch sensor. So hopefully this looks better than the Xbox Kinect. And I'm saying hopefully because I have no clue. Sorry for being late. It's delayed. People are saying it's delayed. Is it delayed? Small little bit of a delay? Okay, well, let's try fix that. It's going to be probably 50 milliseconds. So if I got 250, let's see if... let's do 280. Is this better? Is this not delayed anymore? Yeah, the Kinect, we were using the Kinect as a webcam. It's probably going to be broken now. Clap. It's good. Perfect. Okay, great, perfect. Okay, so it's 280 on the Insta361R. This is a 1-inch sensor, so suppose it... Well, it says 1 inch. It is quite large, to be fair. So I'm hoping that it looks better than the Xbox Kinect. And it's also much easier to set up than slapping my big camera up there. So that's pretty nice. Anyway, sorry for being late. I went out to get a coffee. Coffee is 1 hour away. And there was traffic. And it was the worst kind of traffic. Because it wasn't the kind of traffic that, oh, so there's like roadworks or something. No, someone was doing 50 and a 100. So that was great fun. Anyway, point being, today... we've got another headset launch, and today is the Pimax Crystal launching. I don't actually know what the Pimax Crystal is going to be. All I know is that it's supposed to be quite powerful, and I don't mean that CPU-wise, I mean that everything-wise. I mean, like, FOV and, like, connecting to PC and stuff like that. And it is supposed to be a standalone device as well. It's supposed to be both standalone and PC, from what I understand, reading from their Twitter thread post thing. So... it is going to be quite exciting. As you probably know, Pimax isn't exactly known for making small headsets, so supposedly we're going to have good cooling in it as well. I know some people have like some sort of hatred towards Pimax, but I don't. I've been using their 8KX for like the longest time. It's under my bed because there's no other place I can put it, and it's been working pretty damn well, except for that one time we had a firmware glitch on live stream, but that got solved pretty easily. And yeah, so I'm honestly hoping that this ends up being good. Oh, it froze there for a second, did it? It shouldn't have. Anyway, it looked like it froze. So yeah, event starts in 1 hour and 5 minutes, so we still have a while to go. Chat is delayed. Yeah, well, chat... there's nothing I can do about that. But, yeah, we start in 1 hour and 5 minutes. That's when the actual event begins. I do actually have a chat box. Should we try and enable this? Whoop. It should be underneath the chat box. I made this lovely chat box in Paint. Why does it look bad? I'm joking. I didn't make it in Paint, but it is pretty bad. I don't, I made it, I thought it would be easier to see chat with it, but to be honest, it's ugly, so we're gonna delete it from existence. Yes, delete. Anyway. So how is everybody doing? I'm still working on my Pico 4 review. I've got a bunch of, like, projects working in the background. One of those projects being fix thumbnails, because thumbnails suck right now. For any of you that have been following the channel, I've been pretty, vocal about the fact that I currently hate our thumbnails. And it's been like that for the longest time. To be fair, they haven't been the worst recently. They used to be terrible. Like, I'm looking at them right now. They used to be... What did you guys think of them? Yeah. Just What did you guys think about today's thumbnail? What do you think of it, like? What do you think about the current thumbnail of this here right now that we have? You know? You don't mind the thumbnails? I know. Some people don't mind them. Some people think it's like part of the brand, so it should stay the same because it's what allows you to like see that it's from me, you know, but I don't like the fact that they all look the same, so I don't even know how much I like this current thumbnail. I have no clue. Alex is gonna help me out with the thumbnails, hopefully. Alex is a lot better with this kind of stuff. I have this thing for tomorrow's video. I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is yet. Hopefully tomorrow's video. It's something a little bit different. Nobody sent me this, by the way. I bought this with my very own money. And hopefully, I'm going to make a video about it for tomorrow. It's going to be a little bit of a different video. It's going to be an experiment video. You've seen those? Yeah, they're quite weird, aren't they? I don't actually even know if they work yet, because it hasn't been dark enough for me to test it. I guess that kind of gives it away. But, yeah, we're going to do some crazy night vision goggle stuff with the quest, I guess. Crazier than we did last year, anyway. I guess that gives it away, but it doesn't matter. We can give it away. The people on live stream can get a glimpse. It is surprisingly small, isn't it? Actually, let me connect it to my phone. We'll see if let's see if this camera can see this. No, it can't. This camera doesn't see IR light. Damn it. Anyway, here it is. That thing. Yeah, I'm gonna try it out. See how it works, or if it works. But yeah, rip see-through clothes sensor. I know, right? I have one on this. I have one on this phone. It's this very bottom one right here, and it works. It's very cursed. But yeah, we absolutely need some form of moderation in chat. That I feel like that'll need to... What's happening on my phone? I'm getting like so many notifications. Oh, anyway, that needs to, I think we're going to do like a thing on Discord where we make another moderation thing where you guys can fill out like a form, and my mods and admins will choose people to mod the YouTube chat, because we've been streaming a lot more recently, and I feel like it might be necessary. I had the chatbot. Where's the stupid chatbot? We had the bot moderating the chat. Did I disable it for a reason? I probably disabled it because it was being stupid again. Knowing me, I probably disabled it because it was, like, completely overdoing moderation and banning people for absolutely no reason. Let me see. Yeah, I'm right. I did disable it. I wonder why. Let me try enabling it and we'll see what happens. There we go. I don't think it's I took the walk to Poland. I think I took the wife to Poland. I think that's what that is. Why are you people saying it anyway? I don't get what all this is about, this talking. I thought, yeah, it is. It is about the Pimax crystal. We're waiting. The event is in 1 hour. We always do this. We always chill in the stream 1 hour prior to the event. That's just how we do things. We always chat. We kind of get people's expectations, see what people are thinking, and then in 1 hour we jump into the event. We used to have a countdown timer, but the countdown timer sucked. And every time the stream would glitch or like break, it would just no. It would it would break, so we don't have the countdown timer anymore. I can count it down for you. It's 1 hour from now. It's 60 minutes from now. Let me see what info I can dig up on the Pimax crystal for you guys. Let's see. Pimax crystal launch. So I think it was announced last year, right? At just about the same time. Well, the 12K. Oh, hello. Yeah, so it's going to be very soon. Premieres in 59 minutes, so we're getting there. Actually, I could probably just throw this onto the screen. Nah, we're not going to throw this onto the screen. It would be way too large. If you want the official live stream from Pimax, if you don't feel like looking at me, there's always this. Use the countdown website. I did that, and then it refreshed every time for some reason. But here we go. That's it right there. Yeah, we have Streamlabs bot now. Yay, finally. Oh no, it starts at 1 a.m. Well, for me, currently, right now, it's 8 p.m. So, it's close. Let me try and, again, find the specs for you. Well, we're not going to get the specs because it's a launch event. So, we're going to find those out during the thing. But, what do we know about the Pimax crystal? And I'm reading this from a website, so I don't know how accurate it is. Oh. Wait, the specs are, like, right here? Well, I guess they announced the specs last year, didn't they? So it is going to be incredibly powerful. Hell yeah. Wow, okay. So here we go. These are the specs. Let me tell you guys. This is something to get excited for. It's probably going to be expensive. Display, 2880 by 2880. 8.3 megapixels per eye. A QLED plus mini LED. HDR. Wait, what? A QLED plus mini LED? My brain hurts now. Refresh rate, 160 hertz. So, 160. Not 120. You get 160. Lenses aspheric. Whatever that means. I'm gonna guess that probably means pancake lenses. Nah, just kidding. Field of view, 120 or 140 diagonal, depending on the lens configuration. The processor is the XR2, which is the same as basically everywhere else, but, you know, again, judging by Pimax, they're probably going to have a large headset. They're probably going to have better cooling. It's going to have Wi-Fi 6E, optional 60 GHz add-on for PC VR. Battery life is unknown, 6,000 milliamp hour battery. Optical adjustments, IPD, motor driven. Eye relief, 12 to 20 millimeters, diopter 0 to 7. Wow. IPD adjustment range, 58 millimeters to 72 millimeters. A connector for the DisplayPort, tracking inside out, no external tracking beacons. Optional SteamVR tracking add-on for those of you that love lighthouses, like myself. So this thing basically has everything. It sure seems like this thing basically has everything. Not only can it be standalone, but you can also slap on a SteamVR accessory, and all of a sudden you get SteamVR. Onboard cameras, 4x, head-hand controller tracking, and 2x eye tracking. Input included headset-tracked controllers, so they kind of look like the Quest 1 controllers. Optionally compatible with SteamVR tracking controllers, so like index controllers. Audio in head-strap speakers, optional off-ear speakers. This really seems like it has everything, doesn't it? Like, it really does. Let me bring the specs up for you guys, actually. I probably should have done that to begin with. You guys can check out the specs right here after I figure out how to do it. Oh, no, I closed it. Anyway, I'm going to bring up browser source. I'm just going to throw in a browser source for you. So that was our timer. Anyway, the timer is not needed anymore. It doesn't work anyway. Here it is. How do I scroll? Can I, how do I scroll? Is there like a thing where I can scroll? Because I need to be able to, interact. Here we go. Oh, and I can't interact. Like, I can't scroll. Okay, well, apparently we're not getting anything because I can't. Okay, that's fine. The specs. You heard the specs anyway. It's got pretty much everything. But the question is, how much is it going to be? People are saying 4,000, 2,000. You guys are putting up like the highest prices you can find. Then again, the Quest Pro is like 1.8K here, so to be completely honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised. Then again, the Pimax seems to have a DisplayPort. To be honest, for PC VR, a DisplayPort would always be nicer. Even though I prefer PC. Why is Streamlabs banning people for putting down 1,500 Streamlabs? Just because you don't like the price doesn't mean other people don't like the price. Leave them alone. I now know why I blocked the bot. I now know why. Is this, by the way, is this actually better than the Kinect? Because I can't tell looking at it from here. It doesn't necessarily look a lot better. Maybe it's because of the light. Let me make the light better. Ow. Now it's gonna blind me real bad. I mean, it says this one's 1080p, unlike the other one. So I'm really hoping that this one is better. Okay, so we've got, like, Streamlabs said no. 1,500. Streamlabs doesn't like the 1,500. What camera am I using? I'm using the Insta360 1R with the 1-inch sensor, the 4K 1-inch sensor mod. It's pretty nice, to be completely honest with you. It's pretty nice. I need to bring up my YouTube Studio live chat thing again. Where is it? They've changed the way Studio looks again. Why, YouTube? Why? There we go. To be honest, I completely didn't need that. I have the amount of people watching up in the top right. But 1,500 people are saying $300 and you get it. Well, $300 I don't think is going to happen, to be completely honest. For some reason, I have serious doubts as to whether that is going to be the price of the Pimax. People are getting consistently bullied by the bot. The bot is out of its mind. This is hilarious. 500 max for you to buy it? You know, 500? Maybe like 500 without the screens and the controllers, and you get it, you know? I don't have high hopes for it to be a low price, to be completely honest with you guys. I think, I mean, I have the Pimax 8KX. Yeah, you know what, actually? Maybe. Like, I paid for the Pimax 8KX. I bought it from them. So, judging by that price, it is an 8K headset, even though it's not true 8K, but it's like, it's an 8K headset. This isn't an 8K headset, so maybe, I don't know, like 1K, maybe? I don't, 1.2K? I have no clue. They did mention something pretty damn high last year, but you know what? Prices change. Prices change. We can pray. We can have hopes, you know? We can have hopes. Would a 6650 XT. Yeah, bully me for reading that out the way I did. 6650 XT. There's a 6660. There's a 6650 XT. Jesus, and AMD needs to calm down with their naming schemes. Like, they seem to be creating the weirdest graphics cards. I have the 5700 XT. There is a 6650 XT, and it's probably better than my GPU. My GPU can pull the 8KX, so maybe. It's not 12K either. Yeah, it's not, this isn't the 12K, so I don't know. Wait. Unbound XR always just ruins the fun. These guys always ruin the fun. They always have the release price before the thing goes live. Why, Unbound? Why? Why do you always do this? Why do you spoil the launch day thing? Let's see. Pimax Crystal. Yup. God damn it. This is not fair. Let me show you guys my screen. Yeah, they've ruined it. They've pretty much ruined it. They've posted it before the launch event even happened. Look at this. Dum dum dum. Oh, lovely. I'm gonna interact with it this time. Private shopping. Look at this. It's right here. 1.9K. This is basically the exact same price as the Quest Pro, to be completely honest with you. Identical price. Like, I'm not even joking. How do I scroll? I need to find out how to scroll. There's no way that there's no scroll. What have I done? How do I go back? Great. Now we're just stuck on this screen. Please tell me how to go back. XR headsets. Let's go. VR headsets. Pimax Crystal. I did not finish writing. Pimax Crystal. There we go. Read more. Here it is. Okay, I'm leaving it on this screen because you know what? It's just not, there's no point in trying to scroll. It's not going to work anyway. 1.899K. Is that with VAT? Can I take away VAT? Can I? Can I? Oh, that's excluding. Oh, excluding tax, it's 1.5K. Very reasonable. Well, I mean, judging by the specs, to be completely honest with you, I don't know. I think it could be alright. Swap your 8KX for this? Is that a thing I can do? Do they do trade-ins? I think they used to do trade-ins. I don't remember. There's just like so much stuff that I just completely forget, but maybe I should. Maybe I should. I'm going to bring up live chat again. Oh my gosh, just as I bring in live chat, we have a donation. Thank you so much for your donation. Keep up the amazing work. Thank you. Thank you so much. No trade-in for the crystal. Yeah, I thought that they might not be doing trade-ins on this. You get the 8kx price off. Wait, so some people are saying yes, some people are saying no. I'm very, very confused. 1.9k. 1.9k is a lot. We're not gonna lie to ourselves here. But, is it better than the Quest Pro? See, a headset is only... The specs look amazing. Like, the specs look probably maybe even worth the 1.9k. But a headset is only as good as the software. Well, a standalone headset is only as good as the software. Streamlabs, can you stop bullying people in chat? You just keep deleting people. Stop it. Like, the real question is, what's the software going to be like? What's their game library going to be like? And is it going to be usable standalone? Hey, thank you so much for the donation.
2k damn 3 months till I can afford also use window capture. Love your vids, keep going.
Thank you so much. I was going to use window capture, but I have an ultra-wide screen, so it ends up just looking really bad. I think this might be our best bet for now, but thank you so much for the donation. You just got the Quest Pro. Can't wait to use it. Oh, wow. And thank you so much for the donation again. I'm getting the Quest Pro soon. And before somebody tells me I have too much money, I got a credit card just to get the Quest Pro. I'm literally just waiting for the credit card to come in the mail so that I can go into debt by buying the Quest Pro. I'm not joking. This is not a joke. I posted it on our Discord. I got a credit card just to get the Quest Pro. I'm getting the Quest Pro, so I'm joining the club. But that means I can't get the Pimax
I just
crystal.
got the Quest Pro. Can't wait to use
You're paying
it.
off my debt. Debt enjoyer. I know, right? We can enjoy debt together. But why? Oh, okay, yeah. No, the audio is just coming in from the pyramid. Good man. I don't know if it's good man, to be honest. I don't think... not a good investment, but I get it. It's for the channel. Yeah, that's the whole point. You know, this is my job. So, it is my job to go into debt, basically. I'm not joking. It is genuinely my job to go into debt. But also, I really want the headset. I am a nerd. I am a tech enjoyer, and it's the newest
Pimax
tech, so.
should release wireless adapters instead.
Hey, thank you so much for the donation. I think they are. I'm pretty sure they are. Like, here, did it not say that they're releasing a... ouch. Here it said, didn't it? Let me find it. Optional 60 gigahertz add-on. So it looks like they are, at least for the Pimax Crystal. It looks like they're releasing something like that. I don't know about the 8KX, though. I don't know if it's going to work with that. But... yeah, they're releasing a wide gig adapter for the headset. Yeah, that's what I thought. So that's going to be really exciting because wireless PC VR is amazing if you've ever tried it. Well, I'm sure a lot of you have with the Quest 2. But with a wide gig adapter, of course, that would only be better. So I've never tried wide gig, to be completely honest with you. Never tried wide gig, but I really want to. So, you know. Oh, wow, a lot of people are subscribing. The pyramid, like, Streamlabs is spamming it in chat, but the pyramid is glitching. Okay, so I need to get a second and third job to get this thing. Welcome to the club. I feel like after I pay off the Quest Pro, this is going to be my next investment. There is a lot of, like, VR events happening. I am going to try and get into one of them and possibly try out some new tech before that happens. Tax write-offs? Yeah, I'm going to try write the Quest Pro. I don't know if I can write the Quest Pro off as a tax write-off if I'm paying it off monthly. I'm not sure. Can I? I don't even know, to be completely honest. I'm very bad with the business stuff. Hey, thank you so much for the donation. Oh, it doesn't say anything. Oh, I thought TTS just broke again. But yeah, just sell your 8KX to pay for the crystal. I don't know who would buy it. It's a very expensive piece of kit, and like, you know, you also need the base stations and you need the index controllers, and those are sold separately. And I don't know anyone who would want to buy that from me. So I don't know. I kind of want to keep it as well. I don't have two PCs that can pull two headsets like that, but I do use it to multiplayer game from time to time, so that's nice.
How can you hit the gritty?
I don't know what that means. Let me Google it real quick. I still don't know what that is. But thank you so much for the donation. Here is more money. I hate waiting for delivery. Oh my gosh. People, you just, whatever you do, don't waste all your money on me. But thank you so much for your donations. I'm gonna be less in debt when I buy the Quest Pro now. You hate waiting for delivery. That's why I'm not going to wait for delivery. I'm actually gonna go physically to a store and buy it, even though I don't know how like warranty is in physical stores and stuff, because I tend to not buy stuff. I tend to buy stuff straight from Oculus, but I'm straight up gonna go to a store and buy it because I can't wait for delivery. Hey man, really enjoy your content. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much.
Here is more money. I hate waiting for delivery.
The delay is insane, isn't it? I have lowest latency settings set up in the streaming settings. I literally have ultra low latency selected, and yet we're still latent.
Hey man, really enjoy your content. Keep up the great work.
What does it mean? Yeah, I have no clue what it means. Google isn't very helpful, but anyway. Oculus actually sells their stuff for more than their retailers. What? Really? Wait. So, I'm buying from Currys. I'm sure a lot of you know Currys, if you're living in the UK. And while they don't... See, the thing is, in the UK, they have a monthly finance option. In Ireland, they don't have a monthly finance option, which is why I needed to get a credit card. And I don't know why the credit card still isn't here. I was approved supposedly like a week ago. Imagine it got sent to someone else. That would be so sad. Oh, Quest Pro. So how much are they selling it for? Currys are selling it for €1,799. And it says free in-store collection, but then when I actually put in the store I want to collect it in, it says $6.99 for collection, because, you know, why not? And then Oculus is selling the Quest Pro for... 1,000? So yeah, it's the same price here. Genuinely same price here. I'm not sure how that works, but... Can I actually... Oh, this would be hilarious. This would be amazing. I wonder if I can buy from Currys VAT-free. Because I am theoretically a company. A one-person company. But if I can buy it this VAT-free, that would save me a lot of money. Well, of course, I will need to pay the VAT later. But, like, it would save me a lot of money up front. Okay, thank you so much for the donation. But I honestly don't know what that is. Can someone tell me
Please hit the gritty.
What is that? Okay, I'm going to, what is it? Okay, Urban Dictionary. It's a dance move in which athletes celebrate making a goal. This dance move originated... What? It's a dance move? Okay, let me check the dance. Let me check what it is. If it's like a backflip or something, I will probably just, like, not survive. Okay, I need to watch this 32-second clip of someone playing what I assume is football. A CBS? What is this? How do you do it? What is this?
Gritty.
32-second clip told me absolutely nothing. Okay, XQC. Okay, I'll just watch that. Let's go. Let's check it out. Wait, he learned the entire dance? Let's see. Okay. Oh, it's like, it's a full dance? Like, it's not just a move, it's a... I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for the meme. Let's do it. Okay. For this, I feel like we can definitely use the ultra-wide. So, transform and fit to screen. This is like ultra-wide. It's very ultra-wide. So you guys were actually seeing a cropped version of this entire thing the whole time. I'm gonna learn it with XQC. Let's go. Let's do this. Wait, how much time do we have before the Pimax event? Okay, we still have a lot of time. We have enough time to learn this. It would probably help if I had sound. Let me get sound in here.
Right? You wanna make sure when you tap in your heel, you're not going all...
I'm doing... I'm gonna fall over.
Video, it's not rocket science, haha.
Look, okay. Yeah, you'd think it's not rocket science, but this is me we're talking about. Is that it? Is that just it? Is it that simple? Okay, I'm just gonna watch the entire video instead of just watching just like segments of it. I'm gonna look at the entire thing. Okay. Is it literally just walking around in circles on your heels? Is that it? What has this live stream turned into? What have you guys done? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna I'm gonna just do it and we're gonna go with it, whatever happens. What is this? I have no clue what this is. It's like it's something like okay, you know what, guys? No, we're not doing this. I'm just gonna make an absolute fool of myself. I have no... I'll learn it for you later on. I'll do it for you later on when, we're not gonna spend 60 minutes of the stream on this. This is very bad. It was very bad. Someone's gonna absolutely deny me for that. But yeah, okay, I guess I can look at the... Okay, the Fortnite emote? Are you serious? There's a Fortnite emote? Okay. Okay. I'm watching the Fortnite. I'm watching... Oh, that's copyrighted music, isn't it? Is it...
What the hell have I joined to?
Yeah, that's a good question. I actually don't know myself. Thank you so much for the donation. Is it literally just jumping up and down from, like, leg to leg? Is that it? That's what this Fortnite emote looks like. Yeah, it literally does. Okay, whatever. I'll just do it. I'm not gonna do anything weird with my hands, though, because I know someone's just gonna end up doing something weird with that. It's literally just like... I'm going to break my floor. There's people downstairs. That's it, guys. That's all you get. We're not going any further with this. It's already gone too far, okay? We're gonna go back to talking about VR now. I know it's not the gritty, okay? Stop it! This is it! We're done! We'll do it later again, maybe. That's the best I can do. I suck at dancing, guys. I went to a party once, and I've never gone to a party since. Genuinely suck at dancing. That's my version of it, okay? That's my version of it. Mysticle will die from people clipping it. Don't! You need the hands? I don't even know what to do with the hands.
Also hit the Luddy.
What's the Luddy? Why is there so many different versions of this? Oh. What the hell?
No, we need the hands.
Okay, gosh damn it. People... Ah! Okay. Let me see. I'm going to watch the football thing. And I'm going to see what happens, okay? Okay. So, I'm watching the football thing. Yeah, I'm gonna break my floor. I still have no clue what to do with the hands. I think it's just like moving them back and forth. I think that's it. That's it. I used the hands. And I also broke my floor. Definitely broke my floor. That's it. We're going to go back to talking about headsets now. Something I'm actually good at. I nailed it. Perfect. I'm so happy with that. My life is now complete. I can die in peace. Oh, Skyrim / Fallout VR getting DLSS. Ooh! Even though I don't have DLSS. I actually don't have an NVIDIA graphics card. This is an RX 5700 XT. It's quite an old GPU, actually. But... yeah, so I don't have DLSS. But I know people love DLSS, and I know it seems to work really well for people. Thank God it's over. Thank you so much for the donation. Thank God it's over. I know. I don't want the world to see my terrible, terrible dancing. But yeah. I don't care about the Pimax, just your entertainment skill dancing. Oh, this is not good. Oh... on a GPU. No, well, You see, people are saying I should upgrade my GPU. It's actually fine. It's been doing just fine. I can play VR just fine. I've got no issues with any titles just yet. And I've got no issues with rendering either. So, I'm good. Even though my cousin did just outbuy me with a GPU. He bought the 6700 XT. And it seems to work, like, way better than this. But, no, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with my RX 5700 XT. I get the 1490, not the Quest Pro. Nah, I need the Quest Pro. I need the Quest... Like, this works fine. Why would I exchange it if it works fine, you know? It genuinely works. Wait, what happened? Did we hit the gritty? Yes, we did. Oh my gosh, and Streamlabs just mute... Streamlabs, this is just not fair. This is why I disabled the bot. What's the bot doing? It's muting people for what? For spamming... caps? Yeah, okay, I'm disabling that part of the bot. It's way too, like, aggressive. Give me a second. And you guys will be able to spam caps all you... Maybe I should rethink. I'll think about rethinking. But first, I'm disabling caps protection. Wait. Minimum amount of caps. Maximum amount of caps. What? Set the number of capitalized letters before the system starts to detect. Set the number of Okay. I don't know. Like, that much? That'll do, right? Save settings. So yeah, I just did that. This isn't gonna end well. Have you ever eaten a VR headset? What kind of question is this? What is this stream becoming? Hey, thank you so much for the donation.
You know what? You should get a real human moderator. And you know who would be a great moderator, smiley face.
I shouldn't I? Yeah, tonight after this stream, I am actually going to start up a thing on Discord where I'll let my admins take care of that, because they love taking care of that. I know they do, because last time I chose admins for the Discord, they bullied me for it, and they essentially, they genuinely bullied me for it. They were like, no, you're not allowed to do it. We don't care that it's your Discord. We will stop being admins if you add another admin. So, yeah, I got bullied. So, sorry, not sorry, admins. Love you. You have a laptop with Ubuntu server. What should you do with it? Probably make a NAS. NASs are great. I have a NAS running up there with Unraid, and it's fantastic. Couldn't live without it. Okay, and this is why the bot was blocking people for caps. But to be honest with you, I don't mind caps as I mind spamming, to be completely honest. So we're probably fine. Quest 1 mukbang? What? That's... No. Definitely not. We did one last year, sort of. We made a cake in the shape of a Quest 1, and it was very bad. I don't think you guys remember, but it didn't grow, because no cake I ever made ever grew, okay? So, yeah. Are you going to make an interview for... The interview is probably going to consist of a Google Docs thing that my admins are going to make. But yeah, no, I will not eat a Quest, okay? We're not eating anything on this stream. We did that yesterday, and we're not eating anything on this one. Cakes grow? Yeah, cakes do act, well, they're supposed to. Not mine. Mine don't, but they're supposed to, so, you know. I tried multiple times. None of them ever grew, so, just saying. Eat your PC... Okay, yeah, we're just gonna we're gonna move on. I'm gonna see if I can open the Unbound XR website, and we're going to look at the selling website. Pimax Crystal. Here we go. And now I am going to share my screen. Maybe. I'll think about... Well, okay, we're gonna try. It's gonna break. Welcome to Broken. Okay. So, what I need to do is I need to take this and move it over to here. Yeah, there we go. That did it. Whoops. What have I done? Oh yeah, this is perfect. This is just perfect, actually. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. So... This, I can't see if it's good. It probably is. Anyway, this is the Pimax crystal. Scrolling down, we have... this is the headset that's being announced today. It's been ruined. Unbound XR have posted it on their website. There's no need to announce anything anymore. It's like, it's right here. The controllers look so much like the Quest 1 controllers. In, like, 360p. Like, look at them. The resolution is amazing. Anyway, oh no, I did not want to zoom in on that. There we go. Scrolling down, pros and cons. Oh, look, there's only one con. The Pimax crystal is only available for pre-order now. The product is not yet available. That is the only con. Can you believe it? What's in the box? The Pimax crystal and the controllers. So, yeah, here we seem to have basically all the specs. Wow, this is actually interesting. It's got no memory. Can you believe it? Wait, what? Wait, this makes no sense, actually. This is the 12K. So this isn't the one that's supposedly... is it? Is this the one that's going to be announced today? I thought that they weren't announcing the 12K today. I thought that was a different... I thought that was an entirely different headset. But it looks like the 12K might genuinely be announced today. Interesting. Where's the chat box? Oh, why is the chat box all the way down there? That is very interesting. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'm fixing this. How do I... is that fixed? Okay, yeah, that's fixed. Okay, so I'm gonna crop this and make it smaller so that we can, use it as a webcam. But, essentially, what I'm getting from this is the price for the 12K is actually not bad. If this is the price for the 12K, which this seems to say it is, honestly, 1.9K for a 12K headset? But then again, that doesn't seem right. Right? So something's broken. I don't think these specs are right. It definitely doesn't seem like they are. That price and the 12K and then the resolution doesn't seem to match.
I would love to see a company with good prices post a listing like this with a fake price, then announce a lower price during the event.
Well, hey, look, I guess we're about to find out if that's true. They're putting fake info on there. You know what? I think that might be the case just before the event, because I don't think they would actually announce everything just before the event. It could honestly be entirely correct. Yeah, so I guess we still have a lot to look forward to in the event. We don't actually know what's going to be happening. And judging by Pimax's last event was actually insane. I don't know if you guys remember it, but we had so much fun during it. Like, genuinely way too much fun. There was like... It was a really well-made event. I think that's the whole point. Sorry, I'm just trying to open my... yeah, live streaming in YouTube Studio. I think we had way too much fun during that event. It was last year. And I wonder if they're going to do the same thing this year. But yeah, I do wonder. You don't know what you will get a true Christmas. Yes. Pimax Crystal is an impulse buy. Like going to a store and buying a soda. My getting a coffee today was an impulse buy. I drove 1 hour just to buy a coffee. Yeah, Joshua. Yeah, remember last year, guys? I'm so glad you guys... I'm so glad you guys remember. They gave us Josh. And it was... but the thing is, Josh was actually a great host. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. Fantastic. It was so much fun. I'm really hoping they give us something similar this year. Also, I really hope the mic... I just saw it peaking there in red. I hope it's not doing that the whole time. I would hope you guys would tell me if the audio was being bad. So I hope it. But I hope it. Hey, thank you so much for the donation. Just wondering, do you watch any anime? I used to. I used to watch a lot of anime when I still had free time. I was actually watching Lucifer now, but I stopped having free time and I'm stuck on some sort of episode. I shouldn't have told you. Don't spoil anything. Don't. don't. But I used to watch anime. I watched One Piece. I watched Boku no Hero. I watched a lot of different anime, and then time just kind of, and I stopped. But yeah, you guys suck. Why did you tell me that? Why did you tell me? Ah! That's it. My day is ruined. My day is ruined. People told me. People spoilt the thing for me. I shouldn't have told anyone. Damn it. My day is now ruined. I can only hope that you're joking.
Simple spot 12700K plus 4090. Now I am money poor. FPS rich.
To be honest, being FPS rich is better than being money poor. I rate that. I totally rate that. But yeah, I totally, absolutely do rate that. Being FPS rich is better than being money poor. So I would totally choose that over being money poor. Yes. Can we get much higher? Much higher than what? He's joking. Nothing is ruined. Oh, thank you so much. In that case, I take back my "you guys suck." On a completely don't actually spoil it. I will be very sad. I will leave. I will actually leave. Don't. On good news, my RTX 4090 hasn't melted yet. I heard about that. The power connectors are melting, aren't they? It's so stupid. So many of them. I don't get it. I haven't actually watched enough videos on it to figure out why, but I remember I saw a video of someone saying they were going to try and make a better connector that doesn't melt. I don't get why they're melting. Why are they melting? Is it just the power that's in them? Just way too much power? But then, like, if it's that much power, like, we've had pretty beefy connectors in the past. This one takes an 8-pin. No, sorry, not 8. 16, actually. Like, that's a pretty beefy amount of power, you know? Like, why has this not melted? I don't get it. Then again, I'm not gonna say the 4090 is, you know, the 4090 is a lot more powerful than this, but, like, you know, you get my point. Oh. The power only goes through few wires because cables break the solder. They need to fix that. I hope that at least they're giving people back their money when the stuff melts. I mean, they should know it's a problem, you know? Do you know that your Tesla is worse for the environment than a gas? Well, okay, we're not going to go into that because that's not why I bought it. I'm hopefully going to own it for more than 4 to 6 years, but yeah, we're not going to go into that. I bought it because it's a computer on wheels. We've spoken about this before. It was a 12-pin, now just 12 pins and more power. It's like, they need to fix that. They absolutely need to fix that. It's very broken. 300 watts going through 12 tiny wires. Yeah, that doesn't seem right, does it? They should really make it beefier. It has to do with bending your wire in a certain way. Check your connectors next time. Well, I hope my one is fine. Well, my one shouldn't melt, right? No, these don't melt, not from what I've seen. At least not to the extent that the other ones melt. The other 4 are just data? Wait, I'm so confused. Actually, I'm even more confused now. What is the new NVIDIA connector? Why does it have data wires going to it? The new NVIDIA connector, does that not just go straight to the power supply like every other connector in the world? I would assume that it would. Where does the data go to? Stream is lagging? Oh, I would certainly hope it's not. We have gigabit, according to my thing. It communicates with the power supply. What if I wanted to connect it to this, right? This is a modular power supply. What does it connect to? Like, you get my point. I don't have the connector for the NVIDIA GPU in this power supply because it's older. How does that... You need to use the adapter included? Ah, there we go. That's it. Okay. I get it now. So, yeah. Okay. And then it'll act dumb. I like myself a dumb graphics card. Oh, you know, those are the best. I'm gonna bring up the Pimax Crystal launch event live stream. It says premieres in 18 minutes. We're so close, guys. We are very close. Very, very close to the Pimax. Wait, how many people are waiting in the Pimax, Oh, it's a premiere. Wait, I thought premiere still told me how many people are waiting. Apparently not. Interesting. Well, I don't know. I'm going to assume we probably have more people on this live stream than Pimax has in the premiere event. Ha! Absolute meme. You know your stuff. I can see that. I used to actually be, like, incredibly into PC building and stuff. And I still am. I love building PCs, and I love PC parts and stuff. But I've been on a break for the longest time because of how much things have been costing. And no, I've upgraded my PC basically to the point I want it at right now. I don't need it to be more powerful. What I've got in there right now is, actually, no, the only thing I need is more RAM. I've got an AMD Ryzen 9 5900X. I've got 64 gigabytes of RAM, 20 terabytes of storage, and an RX 5700 XT. Yeah, so that's that, basically. We can not spam that, please? Okay, yeah, we're just gonna... I'm gonna put you in a timeout. I don't know how this works, but... Oh, okay. I have no clue how that works. I do need more RAM. Believe it or not, Premiere Pro, when I render a video, uses all of that RAM. Premiere Pro uses all 64 gigabytes of my RAM. I've sent pictures to my Discord before. Premiere Pro literally uses the 64 gigabytes. And then it cries because it wants more. I don't get it. I do not understand. Seriously. I have, like, why? Not even Chrome uses that much. Just download more RAM. Oh yeah, let me just do that real quick. It might just have it allocated and not actually use it. No, it actually uses it. Like, you can see it in AMD's control panel. You can see it in the task manager. It's actually using it. Like, goes up, and I only have like 2 gigs left for system. I don't know. But I need it to use all that RAM, because if it uses less, like, I know I can change it, but when I give it less, it just takes like 4 times as long to render a video. So, I don't know. What was he spamming? LeBron's Legacy. Which I still don't get. I still don't get that meme, but you know what? Oh, people are in the original Pimax Crystal launch event chat, and they're spamming, "We want Josh, we want Josh." Oh, guys. I can see it happening. If they don't give us Josh, I'm actually going to be disappointed. I really hope so. Dude, you must be doing something wrong. I edit 4K videos that are around 20 mins, and... Yeah, I know, right? That's what I was thinking. But I've changed so many settings at this point. I've tried different PCs and stuff, and... I have no clue. I think maybe it's, maybe it's the effect. Maybe it's the transitions that I use or something. I'm thinking it's probably that. Because that... Oh my gosh. You guys have all gone into the chat now. Guys, don't spam the official... Don't spam the official Pimax chat, please. We don't want to get hated by Pimax. I actually have a pretty good relationship with Pimax right now. We can't we can't ruin that. Memory leak? Never thought about that, actually. Memory leak is a virus, isn't it? Well, not a virus. It's some sort of something causing essentially a massive leak of RAM, isn't it? Memory leak. It's not necessarily a virus. It's an issue somewhere, isn't it? It's a resource leak. Yeah, incorrectly managing. Yeah, so it's an error, essentially. That's what I thought. Interesting. That could be it. Yeah, they're bugs. That's essentially what I meant. And not a virus. It's an issue. But it's poorly designed software. I can probably say that about Premiere Pro, to be honest with you. So many people have complained about Premiere Pro before. Like, so many. No joke. So many people have complained about Premiere Pro. And yet, we're still at the point where it's not behaving correctly. I believe even Linus complained about Premiere Pro, or like all Adobe products, and why he uses their suite of products. What headset do you use? Well, right now, actually, because I am testing and because I am doing the full review, I'm using the Pico, which is up there now, the Pico 4. But I'm using that for PC VR. For standalone, I actually still use the Quest 2 because it's just software. It's a software thing. Anyway, full review. But for PC VR, normally I would be using the 8KX, which is down there, the Pimax 8KX. It's beautiful. It's I love the wide FOV, and every time I put that thing on, I can't change to a smaller FOV headset. It's just, you feel like you're in a box. If you've tried a fully wide FOV headset, you can't go back. Seriously. Guys, do not spam the Pimax Crystal launch event chat, okay? I saw it. Who is Josh? Josh was the lad that was, he did the last Pimax launch event. It was amazing. It was great. Like, it was actually well made, and he made it fun. He actually made it fun. So I am seriously hoping that they bring back Josh, and if they don't, I will be incredibly disappointed. But yeah, let's see. We have 13 minutes left. Guys. I told you not to spam the Pimax chat. Next time I just won't say anything. Just spam my chat instead. Is there a way to get free VR games? Well, no. It's not legal. I mean, there's a way to get free everything, but it's not legal, and it's, yeah, so that's where we're ending that. A memory leak is when a program isn't managing its memory correctly and keeping unnecessary data in RAM. Yeah. That could be Premiere Pro. That definitely sounds like Premiere Pro. To be completely honest with you, Premiere Pro has been... If any of you have ever used Premiere Pro, it works really weird. I think it works better on NVIDIA cards than it does AMD cards. Does anyone here have experience with Premiere Pro on both NVIDIA and AMD? Do any of you have like a comparison between the two? Did Pimax send you their prototype merch? No, they didn't. I need it. What is the prototype merch? I need it now. I'm going to contact Pimax about this. They did not. Wait, is there prototype merch? Wait, oh, I probably shouldn't have just typed in prototype merch. Is it a thing? Store. Oh, thank you so much for the donation.
Act like you don't know Josh. Self-snitching.
Your self-snitching? I don't know what your self-snitching is, but okay, I will pretend I do not know Josh. I will pretend from now on that I don't know him. I don't see prototype merch, unfortunately, on the Pimax website. I was hoping that they'd have some, like, cool merch when you said that. Like, some, like, schematic or something. This is our merch. This is our Halloween merch. It's... There we go. I still think it's really cool. I love it. Whoop. Hashtag self-promotion. Yeah, that's our Halloween merch. That I actually think came out super, super good. Where is... Actually, let me put that on the... I haven't put it on the thing yet. Where do I... How do I... Customization. No. Monetization. Shopping. Connect shop. No, I don't want to connect a shop. I have a shop connected. What I want to do is I want to put more merch on the shelf, which I can't do. Okay, so that part's broken. That's unfortunate. Yeah, so I can't do the YouTube shelf thing, which is interesting. I thought I could, but for some reason, I can't. But anyway, that's the merch. It's really nice. I love it. I recommend it. How did you not know that? How did you not know that you had merch? Well, because I don't go mass promoting it. I probably should, to be honest. If you have merch, you should probably go mass promoting it. Let me send you a link. I'm gonna post a link in chat now. I'm actually gonna do it. The only place where I have properly promoted it has been on the Discord. Where is the link to it? There it is. Copy link? No. Yes, this one. Okay, perfect. Here it is. Bloop. And I'm going to pin this instead. Replace pinned message. There we go. Because we only have a few minutes left anyway. How many minutes do we have left until the thing launches? Hell yeah, 9 minutes. Okay, we're really close to it. Super, super close. What? Germany has decided against the existence of Josh. Josh is no more. Oh. What do you mean by fix my chat? What's wrong with my chat? Is it the fact that it's floating into the Unbound XR thing? I have it up there because so people know what we're talking about. You're buying some right now? Oh, hell yeah. I feel like this is the best, like, if you ever want to support the channel. I also have a Patreon, but I don't promote the Patreon because I feel like you're giving me money for nothing, and that's just kind of, I don't know. But with the merch, it's different because you're actually getting something in return, which is fantastic. So I can, like, wholeheartedly recommend this. Check Pimax chat. I don't want to. I feel like this won't end well. I'm not checking Pimax chat. No, I'm not checking Pimax chat. We're sticking to this. Oh, thank you so much for the donation. How do you not have enough RAM? What you use it for? Editing. Literally, I bought all this RAM for editing, and Premiere Pro will not leave me alone. Seriously. It's... Do I have... Let me check my photos. I'm going to check if I have a screenshot of how much RAM Premiere Pro uses. Give me a second. I'm sure it's somewhere here, because I've been posting it on Discord for a while now.
How do you not have enough RAM? What do you use it for?
Yeah, let me find it. I'm sure it's somewhere here. Where is it? It's definitely somewhere on the Discord. Premiere Pro. Here we go. No, not that. Ah! Here we go. I found it. It's horrendous! Copy image. No, do not copy image. We're gonna use the browser source thing again. Does that work? Hey, there it is. Look at that. That's my Premiere Pro usage. Look at it. 55 gigabytes of RAM. Actually, that's media encoder, but it proves my point. It's one and the same because I use them for the same thing. But seriously. Okay, chat's back. Here we go. Great Premiere reset. Wait. What? What reset? 6 minutes. No reset. 6 minutes. We're waiting. We're waiting. Which knuckle strap did you use on your Pico 4 controller? It was actually the knuckle strap. I can't find it anymore. I can't find a link to it anymore. It's a link to... It's... My English is broken. It's the strap for the Quest 1 from Kiwi Design. And I just kind of modified it a little bit by putting a string on it. And no, definitely not. What? The bots... YouTube needs to fix this, seriously. No matter how much I hide these bots and, like, remove them and how much people report them, they will always end up coming back. And YouTube is doing nothing about it. It honestly sucks. I don't get it. How can they not do something about their largest problem? And it's not just me. It's pretty much every creator on the platform. It's horrendous. I don't get it. Yeah. I don't get it. But we delete it. Can you eat the mic? No, we're not. We're not eating the mic. This is unacceptable. But girls. No. Oh my gosh, YouTube is doing the thing again. Now would be a good time to insert ads. The more viewers are watching, the more money creators earn by inserting ads. Give it a try. YouTube is literally... They want me to insert an ad. Like, here, right now, on the live stream. And they make it very obnoxious. Like, they've just put a massive blue thing in the middle of my screen saying, insert an ad. It's like... YouTube loves their ads. Literally. Live ads. I know, right? We've never inserted a live ad, like, ever. Do it. Should I do it? Should we try it? I don't want to do it. What if it's like one of those unskippable ads? Wait, should we do it? Go for it? Okay, whatever. We'll do it. There's 4 minutes. We'll do it. We'll try it. Whatever. Insert ad. Let's see. Did it happen? Ads inserted. Oh, it's back. It wants me to do another one. It won't leave me alone. It literally won't leave me alone. Why are they bullying it? Now people are straight up gonna leave because of the ads. Don't worry, guys. I'm never inserting ads live ever again. Some people don't see it. You have uBlock? Hell yeah. Premium moment. Yeah, premium is actually, it's starting to look like a pretty damn good thing, premium, you know? But yeah, okay. So I guess for some people that worked, and for some people that didn't work. Not even if you have like YouTube Advanced or uBlock. Sometimes they just don't show up for no reason. But yeah, we're not inserting any more ads. It's annoying. 3 minutes. We have 3 minutes to go, guys. Event is now live, is it? It says here premieres in 3 minutes. It doesn't seem to be live yet for me. Is it live? I can't see it be live. Pimax Crystal launch live. No, it doesn't seem to be live. Not yet. Yeah, it's not live yet. We're still waiting. Soon. Soon. Literally 2 minutes. So, very, very close. And I hope that everything is working after that. Let's just make sure everything is working, okay? We're going to do this funny thing where I go into PC screen. It is. Perfect. We've got my window. I'm actually going to make my window ever so slightly smaller so that it doesn't interfere with the live stream. And I will also make live chat smaller. And that should be it. Other than that, we've got this. We've got the alert box, which is down here. I will actually mute the alert box after I figure out how to do that. Alert settings. Show message, yes. Enable text-to-speech, here we go. So that needs to be turned off because we don't, obviously, during the thing, we don't want TTS to be coming through. Even though TTS is funny, we don't want TTS coming through during the live stream. But yeah, we are very close to making this happen. I am really interested. 60 seconds. Really, really close. Really, really close. We're almost there. Honestly, I'm going to turn this TV on. And I'm going to move this to here. Because that's just what I usually do in order to make this happen. Netflix. Nope. PC. Yes, please. Okay, perfect. Let me move this over to here. Ah. Oh. That's not what I want. I did not want to move that. Why did that just move? It doesn't look very good, this camera. But you guys are saying it looks better than the Kinect, so we're just going to go with it. Maybe it does look better than the Kinect, actually. I'm not sure. Maybe it does. 30 seconds. Very, very close. Very, very close. Actually, I'm going to move this over to this side, and I'm going to put live chat right there. And yeah, I guess we're almost about to find out whether this event is actually, whether the price that we saw earlier on is actually true or not. Yeah, very close. Event is going to begin shortly. So, as usual, during these events, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mute my microphone unless I genuinely want to say something, like if they're not saying anything, and let you guys watch in peace, and we're just going to react to it together live and hopefully find something out, you know? So, yeah, that's how that's going to work. I don't like to speak throughout these launch events because I know people tend to want to watch them. So, that's how that's going to work. Okay, we're almost there. Oh, the number of people watching is growing. 389 people. Welcome, everyone. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. People in the chat, like in their chat, are saying they have high expectations. Oh, it's live. PC screen. Well, it's actually not live yet. It's very close to being live. And once again, they have an interesting opening. They always, I feel like they go above and beyond with their presentations as well. This is going to be interesting. If the audio is too low or too high, let me know and I'll change it. Just, you know.
Welcome. I'm Joshua's son. I'm sure that by
My
now
life is
my
complete.
face and voice are seared into your mind. In June, we announced the coming of the Pimax Crystal, the second product of the reality series lineup. This time, we're bringing even better stuff. Wide-ranging information and hands-on video using our new Pimax Crystal headset and some news about our upcoming Pimax 12K QLED headset. So stay tuned. 5 years ago, in 2017, we released the Pimax 8K, an unprecedented headset at the time that challenged the status quo. Of course, the story ended well, and we delivered, but not without a few difficulties and challenges along the way. The lack of predecessors to build upon meant we had to jump through many technical hurdles with almost no support materials. Research and development was like mountaineering, but with no fixed ropes, no guides, and no shelter along the way. So here we are today, during a time when some companies are turning away from PC VR, we are still pioneering new vistas of a naturalness, self-awareness, and freedom for VR 3.0 enthusiasts. Standalone headsets may require less time and resources to develop for, but we strongly believe Pimax should always aim for the top and always push for new limits that our customers can enjoy. We are VR fans just like all of you. So in October of 2021, we presented yet another unprecedented product that some said could not be done, the Pimax Reality 12K QLED. The 12K QLED is custom made as the ultimate enthusiast headset. Much like our vision for the original 8K, we want the 12K to take us many steps further into more realistic virtual worlds and bring you VR experiences that push the limits like never before. Needless to say, the journey to the summit is a difficult one. It's very lonely, but the good news is that this time we have an array of technology we created for our previous headsets that we're building on, and we can say that we're progressing rapidly along the path. So now I'm going to hand this over to our COO for a moment to talk about some of our upcoming plans. Kevin, off to you.
Hello, my name is Kevin Henderson. I'm the Pimax USA COO. We thought I'd say a bit about our upcoming plans for 2023. The big company news is that we will be expanding throughout next year, and that includes adding new local service and technical support teams, beginning with North America and expanding to other regions. We've committed to that in the spirit that this expansion will be all about incorporating a large dose of Western DNA into all of our operations. That means we will be putting a heavy focus on personal attention for every customer. The new mandate is to always land on the side of quality and service. I've been with Pimax since 2018, and I can tell you so much has changed since we started. In the early days, we were just a small group, and today we have departments that are larger than our entire company was in 2018. Our founder, Robin, has encouraged our entire team to open up to new ideas and a new way of thinking, and I am definitely seeing that every day at the company. So, let's talk a bit more about what you'll see in this short presentation today. So the Pimax Reality 12K QLED was not the only Reality Series headset. The Reality Series was actually in development prior to the 12K, and we anticipated the headset we later called the Crystal would probably be the first in the series to ship to the public. The Crystal has attracted a huge amount of interest, and we received countless questions about it, looking for a lot more information and a lot more detail. Well, it's finally time to tackle those questions. First, we'll show you the production model of the Crystal, along with all sorts of details, and next we'll share some news and updates about the 12K QLED and the Pimax store. So I'm handing it back over to Josh, and he'll dive in all about the new Pimax Crystal.
Let's go!
Without further ado, let's jump right in and check out some of the big questions many enthusiasts have asked about. We'll start with some info on the accessories. Here we have a DisplayPort 1.4 cable for streaming, about 5 meters long. We can get more out of DisplayPort 1.4 than ever before using DSC and other techniques allowing extremely high definition images. Now let's check out the Crystal's appearance. The new Crystal housing is narrower than the 8KX in the front and considerably lighter due to our choice of materials and structural upgrades. It has a beautiful black matte surface, very different from our old friend the 8KX. The head strap still has a knob at the back of the head for adjusting the fit, and the box contains a hot swappable 6000 mAh battery that also works amazingly well as a counterweight to the front of the headset. We can see our next generation speaker system on both the left and right sides of the headset. The new Crystal speakers support DTS, which enhances spatial audio and uses an internal audio processing chip, providing a more immersive virtual experience. Here are the new controllers. The sensors scattered along the device allow for precise positioning and allow for a close approximation of accessories like firearms, sabers, and more. Now, we're coming to the part that excites us the most, our new Pimax Crystal lenses. For those who haven't watched our Crystal launch event, Crystal adopted optical glass-coated aspheric lenses instead of Fresnel lenses to provide the best possible visual experience. In tests, many noticeable optical challenges such as God rays are substantially reduced, making images much sharper. To achieve ideal performance, the lenses must go through a long and complex manufacturing process. As you may know, larger fields of view are a signature feature of Pimax headsets, but this requires unusually large lenses that can't be processed using injection molding, which translates to higher costs and requires highly precise machining, inspections, and coatings. Whether for a large or small audience, Pimax does not compromise on tech or quality. As you might know, the Crystal also incorporates a new lens system called the Interchangeable Lens System. The name is self-explanatory. The lenses are fully interchangeable, which means you could take out one pair of lenses and swap in another pair, each pair providing a unique visual experience. You could choose the 35 ppd set and try out a 140-degree diagonal field of view, which exceeds most headsets on the market. Or you can choose a 42 ppd set and explore a virtual world practically indistinguishable from the real world in terms of visual clarity at a lower field of view. In the Crystal launch event, we can see that the lenses were attached with screws. However, during the development process, our engineering team began to think, what if we could make the process of swapping lenses easier and more natural? Can we improve the user experience of our lens system to make it enjoyable even? The lens system evolved, and the production Crystal includes an easy-to-use magnetic attachment system for the lenses. Voila! Of course, screws will remain as a backup option in case something goes wrong, or if you simply wish to stick with a particular set of lenses. It's up to you. These lenses are very easy to clean and include anti-abrasion and anti-dust coatings, so typical lens cloths can be used to quickly clean these new lenses. We've also added a dustproof glass layer between the lenses and the screen, which is utilized as both a protective layer and the reflective glass surface for the eye tracking module. Another function that drew a lot of attention was the Auto IPD feature. We can see how it works here with the support of Crystal's eye tracking system. The cameras capture the movements of our pupils, and the built-in stepper motor inside the headset moves the lenses automatically into position. In addition to the automatic IPD adjustment, we've also added the ability to adjust the IPD manually via buttons on the left side of the headset for fine-tuning the position to your ideal sweet spot. Okay, enough with the functionality. Let's check out what high PPD visuals look like. Take a look at these images. There are so many titles out there that are widely praised for their outstanding graphics and exquisite textures.
Ooh, I know, I get this is promotion, but they... Ouch. This is looking amazing. Also, sorry for earlier. I know I screamed a little close to the microphone. I hope this is much better, but that is not bad.
In flight simulators, you can easily see all of your indicators and controls. The words on each panel are clearly visible, and even when we zoom in, there are still no visible pixels. To provide some idea of what 35 ppd looks like, let's welcome an honored guest, the Meta Quest 2. As the single most popular VR headset in terms of sales numbers, we thought the Quest 2 might work as a nice comparison for clarity.
I think they're about to deny
If
it.
you look at this, you can easily see the difference. The distance from the camera to the words is the same for both headsets. We can see the Quest 2's visuals have visible pixels, while Crystal's look clear and sharp. As for the field of view, if you put on the headset, you'll need the help of your peripheral vision to see the edges inside a crystal. But in the Quest 2, you immediately realize the limitations imposed on your vision. Now let's tear down the housing and take a look inside the headset. The screens adopt local dimming technologies, which are the first of their kind in standalone VR. Our engineers chose the latest local dimming technology to provide users with a great HDR effect. Compared to typical, almost universally used global dimming technology, local dimming provides much higher contrast ratios, and QLED's vibrant colors allow for a wider color gamut.
It does look very nice.
Local dimming is a core feature necessary to implement HDR displays and achieve the deepest blacks. Without this functionality, HDR displays lose most of their value. Here are some through-the-lens clips demonstrating the differences local dimming can make. Crystal's mini LED technology achieves a peak brightness level equal to the HTC Vive. The Crystal includes the densest screens and backlights we've ever produced. In order to squeeze thousands of self-luminous units into such a small panel, we went through thousands of tests and trials, achieved countless technical breakthroughs, and ultimately, we're now able to present you with this marvelous visual experience. Moving on from the optics and displays, the Crystal is a hybrid headset capable of both standalone and full-function PC VR experiences. We've also added a physical toggle button to seamlessly switch between PC VR and all-in-one modes.
That's amazing.
Additionally, the PC VR mode supports the standard display port cable and our new super thin custom fiber optic cable. Wi-Fi 6E is the streaming solution utilized in some of the latest electronic devices, and Crystal supports this functionality as well. Wi-Fi is a decent baseline solution. Wi-Fi is good, but we all know that WiGig is much faster and can provide much higher resolutions and faster refresh rates. We all want a next-generation device that provides a streaming experience as close to native performance as possible. Our WiGig module is capable of transmitting PC data wirelessly over the 60 GHz frequency with strong anti-interference capabilities within 5 to 8 meters from the PC with almost no frame drops and zero latency. Pimax engineers have systematically optimized our WiGig module. With this new architecture, the Pimax WiGig is both smaller in size and has lower power consumption compared to previous WiGig devices. Just connect the emitter station to your PC and insert the receiver on the port in your headset and you're ready to go in seconds. So, enough about the hardware. Let's take a quick look at some of the new Pimax Crystal software.
This is very important.
We opened the Pimax store just recently in September, and that included a significant batch of new games. Many of these games, and a lot more, will also be available for the Crystal and 12K QLED. Think about being able to enjoy high-resolution HDR streaming with your Pimax headset without having to worry about the cable. WiGig eliminates the need for wires, providing more freedom in virtual reality. The WiGig kit can be purchased as an optional accessory at a reasonable cost. For those of you who are looking for a powerful yet simple PC-based solution, we are offering the new Pimax Power Station. This is different than the station shown during our Frontier event. This is a full-fledged, customizable small PC. A PC that can run the most demanding RTX titles and includes our
that's
Y-Gig
interesting.
emitter. These units will come fully pre-configured for use with Steam VR, together with our new Crystal headsets. Of course, we haven't forgotten about the replaceable faceplates. During our last launch event, we announced 2 faceplates, the Lighthouse cover and the Mixed Reality cover. The Lighthouse faceplate allows users with Lighthouse-compatible devices and tracking to use them with the Reality Series headsets, whereas the MR cover allows users to observe the surrounding world in real time. It's noteworthy that the Pimax MR cover utilizes 32-megapixel CMOS sensors instead of 16-megapixel ones that are seen in some of the latest devices. The Lighthouse cover will be the first to release, so stay tuned. When all is said and all is done, we haven't forgotten about the most prominent question. What about the 12K QLED? The Pimax 12K QLED is progressing, and we're happy to announce we've completed over 70% of the work certifying the development process. Most of the 12K QLED components are shared with the Crystal, so you'll see many shared systems when seeing reviews and hands-on videos with the Crystal. As with any development effort, there have been challenges with the 12K QLED that we had to overcome, and a few that still require optimization. Of course, the Crystal is also receiving optimizations regularly in the form of software and firmware updates. For example, the Crystal should receive an upcoming OTA update that activates access to its standalone software library sometime in November. The Crystal has quite a lot of games in development, and a few dozen are expected to launch in the same time frame. The nice thing about the work on Crystal updates on both the software and firmware sides is almost all of it also applies to the 12K. This is also true for the standalone launch, but for the 12K, we expect to launch the device with standalone already enabled. Soon, we'll begin a series of roadshows as our factories ramp up mass production. We're excited that everyone will get to experience Crystal at the shows, and our factories are working overtime to produce as many units as possible. Crystal's production and initial launch are still moving forward. We'll open it up as we expand production volume, hopefully with a much faster ramp up than we had with the 8KX. We also have a bit of cool news on the Crystal to share. There's a higher volume production becoming available now for some of the fundamental components in the Crystal. This created a bit of a production cost savings that we're happy to pass along to Pimaxians. As a result, the new MSRP for the Crystal full kit is being reduced to $15.99.
Whoa!
Pimaxian price is reduced to $14.99. That's $300
Whoa.
off our original announced price. Pimaxians will still receive the half-price discount for the Lighthouse faceplate. The Crystal full kit package includes the Pimax Crystal headset, integrated audio, which is a better version of the DMOS, 2 joystick controllers, the DisplayPort cable, and both the 35 ppd and 42 ppd lenses. We hope that this update has provided you with some much desired information, and we thank you for watching.
And it includes both
You
the
can
lenses.
expect even more information soon, as well as the dates for our upcoming roadshows. Until then, from all of us at Pimax, goodbye.
Someone wants to trade their girlfriend for this. I must say, I'm impressed. I don't think this is the end, is it? Is this the end? Oh, it is. Oh, okay.
In this
No copyright. Okay. So we were wrong about... I'm so happy that we were wrong about the price, to be completely honest with you guys. I am incredibly happy that we were wrong about the price. It's not 2K, it's 1 point... Like, the question is, no matter how much this thing wants to compete with the Quest Pro, even if it, like, I don't know how much of a competitor it is to the Quest Pro, to be completely honest with you. It's again, as we talked about before, I think it's only going to be as good as its software. So what we really need to wait on is the software. It's if the software is bad, you know, even though as a PC VR headset, damn, Not only that, the swappable lenses, I saw some people being worried about the swappable lenses there. I think I know why you're worried, and it's a very, very normal thing to be worried about, because I think what you're worried about is stuff getting in behind the lenses and, like, falling onto the screen, and I think that's a very valid point. That's if that's what you're worried about. Like, we've already had issues with, say, screens having, I don't know, hairs and weird stuff on them in the past, but I feel like this could honestly make that more of a problem. But if they've done something to hopefully, you know, bypass that problem, honestly, the swappable lenses sound amazing to me. I've had so many problems with lenses, like scratching and breaking and stuff, and you have to replace an entire headset then. I feel like with a swappable lens system, that's not a problem anymore, to be completely honest with you. And also, they absolutely denied the Quest 2 during the event. It was the funniest thing. I know you guys saw it as well, because I was reading chat while I was looking at this. They absolutely denied the Quest, even though I don't know how fair of a comparison that is, because, you know, they're two completely different headsets and two completely different price points. So I have no clue how fair of a comparison that is. But they did absolutely deny it. What's funny is they also denied the Index and all the vibes, which is absolutely hilarious. To be fair though, that's great marketing, because they showed you something you already know and showed you how much better this is. But again, I don't know how fair it is, because there's a very big difference in price points there. But damn, honestly, I'm loving it. Again, I know a lot of you don't have high hopes for Pimax, but I have had pretty damn good experiences with them in the past, and this is my experience, my personal experience. I am also acknowledging the fact that people have had a bad experience with them, but I personally have had a pretty good experience. So I have the Pimax 8KX. People are telling me to trade it. Honestly, it looks very promising. The fact that it's got hot swappable batteries, I think that's going to be a very big deal, because hot swappable batteries, imagine having those in the Quest and not having to have like external batteries and battery banks dangling from like the back and stuff. That would be great. Josh did not disappoint. Honestly, Josh again did not disappoint. I didn't want to speak over him, so I didn't. So but Josh did not disappoint. What disappointed me was whoever mixed their audio. I am so sorry, but what was wrong with the music? Seriously. Josh looked very professional this one, but the music... It was so loud I could barely hear him. At least they had captions. But I always spend like an hour or so tuning my music in all my videos to make sure that it's a good balance where it's barely there, but you can still hear it if you have headphones and stuff on. These guys just said, nah, we don't care. We're just gonna make the music louder than the people talking. I don't get it. But honestly, they had some really nice problems fixed that other people don't have fixed yet. Like, for example, the hot swappable lenses, the replaceable battery, the display port for PCVR, WiGig. They have some really great ideas, and the fact that you can replace these lenses, I think that's a great idea. For, like, normal field of view and, like, wider field of view, I think that's fantastic. That was, I think, a larger... that was the largest thing that I'm super happy about there, to be completely honest. This Pimax did not disappoint in terms of specs and in terms of hardware, but once again, I do wonder what the software is going to be like. Because, again, a headset is only as good as its software. And currently, Pimax software, while their headsets are fantastic, when I did have issues with the software, it took me a while to fix it. But I fixed it now, and I've had no issues since. And it was only a one-time thing, so just saying. But I know other people have had a lot of bad experiences with their software. Or so I've been told in, like, Discord and stuff. But I haven't. Just saying. Except for that one time when we tried playing Bone Lab. But wireless PCVR on this, I think, is going to be where it's at. If you guys like PCVR, I think you're gonna love this. Or so it seems, you know? Like, they have the whole lighthouse tracking add-on for it, so that you can use index controllers, and it's wireless, and it's lighthouse tracked. Honestly, sounds great to me, you know? Don't need to hear what he is saying when the product speaks for itself. Fair point. Even though... You know, it would have been nice. But yeah, do you think you have to restart the headset when swapping the battery? Oh, it would be a problem, wouldn't it? Because if you're planning on having like a long gaming session, you'd want to be able to hot swap batteries just like on the go, wouldn't you? I do wonder whether it would have a tiny battery inside just to keep it alive for those few seconds when you're swapping the battery. That's a great idea. I wonder if they're going to take that from you if they haven't done it yet. But yeah, that is pretty cool. Hot swap, he said. Yeah, so they did say hot swap, so I assume it's going to have some sort of small battery to allow you to hot swap, or else it would have to restart every time, which would kind of ruin the point of hot swapping. But, you know, you could just plug it in while swapping. Yeah, but not ideal. Not really ideal, you know what I mean? Knowing Pimax, they will tell you to swap the battery when it's about to die. I mean, that's a good thing. You know, when the thing's about to die, they could tell you to swap the battery. I wonder how much the batteries are going to be. And I wonder how much replacement lenses are going to be as well. That's something that I'm very interested in. But 1.6 thousand is... I guess maybe it's the fact that I expected worse. It's not money I have, and it's not money I can just throw around. But, and understand this the right way, please, it's not bad. Again, it's not money I have. It's not money I can throw around. But it's not bad, if you get what I'm trying to say. It's like 1,000 euro for a gaming laptop is not bad. Maybe 1,300. But you get my point. I expected it to be a lot worse. Like, I expected 2,000, and these guys are coming in hot, actually being cheaper than the Quest Pro. Let me check how much the Pimax Crystal is on their website right now. Can I pre-order it? Let me just check this. Just to see how much it is here for me, right here, in Europe. Because the thing is, for you guys, the Quest Pro, I think, is 1.5, is it? Or 1.6 K dollars? Price of Quest Pro in US. Oh, it's 1.5, yeah. But for us here in Europe, it's 1.8 thousand euro, which equates to 1,800 euro in USD. That's $1,778. So I'm assuming that it's going to be a lot more here in Europe, but if it's cheaper, if it's still 1.6K, it's actually going to be cheaper than the Quest Pro here in Europe, which would be hilarious. Like, that would be really hilarious. I assume that's including VAT. It usually is including VAT, isn't it? So, but yeah, the Quest Pro is actually a lot worse here, price-wise, than it is. Like, it's a whole 300 euro more than it is in America. I do still wonder whether Currys will allow me to buy the Quest Pro without VAT. Like, buy in Currys, VAT-free. VAT-free. Tax-free shipping. No, that's not it. I do not want your washing machine, Currys. Okay, I'm gonna assume that's a no. But anyway, I'll take it away from tax later on. Not my point. What is VAT? It's 23%, something that's added on to the cost of everything. It's like 23%. Usually it's already within the price though, so you don't have to add it on yourself. It's what I believe Americans have for tax, right? You guys have like prices without tax in shops. Am I right or am I wrong? I always found that to be a little weird if I'm right. But yeah, not sure. In Australia, the Quest Pro is $2.5 thousand. What? Well, you get my point then. In Australia, it's even worse than it is here. Damn. In your country, it's cheaper to get the 216 gigabytes Quest 2 than it if you get it from higher. But if you do it from Amazon, rip your bank then. Yeah, there's just it's things like that. We have state tax. Your state doesn't have a state tax. Oh, interesting. So I guess every state is different. Are you planning? Yeah, I'm planning on getting the Quest Pro. I got a credit card just to get the Quest Pro because it's not something I can just, buy outright. I don't have that kind of money laying around. So I applied for a credit card literally just to buy the Quest Pro and go into debt. It's going to be really funny, but it's not. But also I want it, and it's technology that I feel like I should talk about, considering that's what the channel's about. So, you want backwards compatible WiGig adapters? What if they are, though? What if that's just something they haven't mentioned yet? Like, I would love it to be compatible with the 8KX, even though I feel like they would need to do a new wire for it, you know? Or else I'd just have, like, a random wire dangling in the back the whole time, going to the Y-Gig adapter. I feel like that would be really funny. But yeah. I have the 8KX down there, so hopefully... And that's why I'm doing 8KX, because it's not true 8K, but, you know. Why do I want the Quest Pro? Well, my channel is based on VR, so I feel like I should get it to be able to review it and stuff, but, like, I also want it because I'm a nerd and a tech geek, and it is new technology, and it's a dev kit, you know? It's a dev kit, but I want to be on top, and it is what my company is about, and it is what this channel is about, so... It's kind of also my job to review the latest and newest tech, but because Meta hates me, they're not going to send it to me, so I need to go out and buy it myself. What about mixed reality? Yeah, to be completely honest with you, I am super excited for the mixed reality part. I just completely forgot about it. But didn't they say they had a 32 megapixel sensor instead of the 16 that's in most headsets now? I am super excited for MR, and... honestly, 32 megapixels is going to make a big difference there, I think. Mind blown completely. I want to go to one of their road shows now, just to be able to test it out. Because they did say that they were going to have road shows. So, who knows? I might be able to see you guys at one of those road shows. Might just go into debt even more and buy tickets to one of them. The Quest Pro is $2,300 in Canada. What's up with these prices being so different everywhere? That's so weird. Why do you have to be signed in to see the site? Which site? Wait, which site? I'm on the Pimax site, and I don't need to be signed in to be able to see it. It's right here in front of me, I think. Even though the Pimax crystal hasn't actually shown up on here yet. Oh, it has! It actually has. Price $1.5, $100 off for Pimaxian. Yeah, so I guess I'm a Pimaxian. And the price doesn't change, it seems. It's still 1.9K. Sorry, guys, my English is actually broken at this point. It's 1.6K. It's not. So it's 1.6K here in Europe as well, it seems. Which is really, really interesting. Fulfillment by Amazon. I'm probably going to have to pay taxes if it enters the country. Knowing my life, I'm probably going to... Customs are going to seize it, and I'm going to have to pay taxes on it. So, it does... Yeah. I don't know. I am excited for it, don't get me wrong. It's a lot. It is a lot, but again, it'll only be as good as its software. And that's what I need to wait and see. They didn't really show much of that during the event, and I was really hoping they would. It's what I said was the important part during the event, and I feel like the event is, that's what they should have shown more of. I think a lot of people would have been interested. Do I still like my Quest 2? Of course. Of course I do. It's still my main, standalone headset. It's still most of the things that all the other headsets aren't, software-wise. As I said, a headset is only as good as its software, and the Quest has currently the best software out there and the most games on there, so, you know, if you get the Quest Pro, can you make an in-depth video about productivity? I can, yeah, absolutely. I don't know how productivity is going to be on it. From what I understand, the pass-through isn't actually that amazing, but I guess that's all to be seen, you know? It says on the store that it includes only the 35 PPD lenses. Oh, yeah, didn't they say they were going to include both during the event? I thought they did. Yeah, you're right, it does say here. 35 PPD lens set. I thought they said during the event that they were going to include both. Am I wrong? I could be wrong, but I thought they did. At the very end, no? I thought... Oh. Oh, I can actually skip to the end of the event. I have it right here. Let me see.
Initial launch are still moving forward.
The music is
We'll
so
open it up
loud.
as we expand production. As a result, and the Pimaxian price is reduced to $4. Pimaxian's full kit, which is a better version.
Oh, here we go.
The Pimax Crystal headset, integrated audio, which is a better version of the DMOS, 2 joystick controllers, the DisplayPort cable, and both the 35 PPD and 42 PPD lenses.
Yeah, I thought so. So, what's up with the website? That does say that the, the music, I know, isn't it? It's so loud. Upload VR and Road to VR are going to explode after this with tons of Crystal articles. I don't know. You think they are? I don't want to make too many videos about it until I actually have it and, like, seen it and have it in my hands, you know? I'm not going to do, like, thousands of videos about it. If I'm probably going to mention it in a news video. I mean, of course I am. It's a big thing. But once again, I can't, like, hype it up too much because I need to see what the software is like before I can do that. It's because what, like, imagine buying a headset, right? Hardware is amazing. It looks beautiful. Cool. But then you put it on and the software is like Android 4. You're not going to have a great experience. I doubt that's what they're going to do here. I hope they're going to make it look nice. But we'll see. We'll see. That's all I can say. We'll see. What's wrong with the Pico 4 software? Honestly, now, not much. With Virtual Desktop, it's amazing for wireless PC VR. And to be completely honest, the software itself, like, it hasn't crashed on me since, like, the beginning, before it updated. But now that it's updated, it's quite smooth and quite nice, actually. But the lack of apps, games, titles, that's a problem. I feel like a lot of people are going to have an issue with it. I feel like it's the apps and games what make a standalone headset. And currently, I feel like they're new in the market, and they have some great titles. Like, they absolutely do. But I don't think it's enough yet. Maybe. I don't know. Again, I'm going to have to say a lot more in my full in-depth review. But I do like the headset. I do actually like the headset, especially for wireless PC VR. Let's see. These companies will, only if these companies will launch affordable versions. I don't think they will. Not anytime soon anyway, I don't think. I do wonder, I saw someone speaking something about custom ROMs. I do wonder whether that's going to be open on Pimax. I think Pimax is a bit more open than the other companies, aren't they? With, like, Pimax XR, I think, is what we were actually using to play Bone Lab on it. That's a thing made by the community, is it not? Or is it officially made by Pimax? I think Pimax could be one of those companies that might actually allow custom ROMs and stuff, kind of like OnePlus does. Just completely allows unlocking the bootloader. Pimax XR, right? That's made by, well, Pimax Open XR. Yeah, Pimax XR. Let's see. An open XR runtime for Pimax headsets. It's an unofficial open XR runtime for Pimax headsets. So I don't know if this was made by the community, but yeah, I think they might honestly be one of those companies. It would be nice, of course. I don't make custom ROMs myself, but I do use them, so I would love that. Do you have any information on when this finally arrives on shelf? No, unfortunately. I only have as much information as you guys do. I assume if this was the launch event, you'd assume it would be soon, right? Because it's a launch event, so it should be launching, supposedly. You get what I'm trying to say? But I don't know exactly. Oh, we have the website here. Actually, we can take a look. Let's scroll through the website. Let's scroll through this. Let me bring this to over here. This to over here. And we're going to this one. Ah, perfect. Okay, so you can see here it does only say 35 ppd lens set. I do wonder what's up with that. But here we go. VR 3.0 natural self-awareness freedom. Optical breakthrough. These are the new lenses that they were talking about. The interchangeable lens module, which again, super excited for, as clear as 42 ppd. Now, through the lenses they've shown, I do believe it's actually, like, you know, it's obviously going to be their marketing material. It's going to be amazing. I do wonder how good it actually is. Clear, sharp VR display, 5760 pixels horizontal, 2880 pixels vertical. Balanced FOV and PPD with 8K resolution. I don't know whether that's true 8K again, to be completely honest with you. I think true 8K is a little bit different. QLED plus mini panels, HDR algorithm, 160 Hz refresh rate, low latency, smooth display, the best VR display for video editors, graphic artists, engineers, and gamers alike. So, it's, yeah, you know what? Fair point. If they have the kind of best displays on the market and stuff, they can say that. Yeah, people are doing the 8K thing again in chat. But yeah, if their displays are truly as nice as they shown, I do believe that MR could be amazing in this headset, you know, with it being so nice and crisp, especially with the 32 megapixel, yeah, 32 megapixel camera. But yeah, I do think that would be quite nice for video editing. I do wonder how well it balances on the head, you know? I do wonder. Does it say? I highly doubt it's running this resolution standalone. I do not think the XR2 would run this resolution standalone, right? Am I wrong? Surely the resolution standalone is going to be lower. Right? I think? There's no way. Based on the same platform as the 12K QLED, so it's an Omni all-in-one, powered by the Qualcomm XR2 and Pimax customized PCVR engine. I wonder if that PCVR engine is going to be possible for me to download with the 8KX. You know, the new PC software. That's going to be interesting. People are saying more like 4K at standalone. Yeah, even at 4K at standalone, it would be quite nice. Like true 4K. Tethered freedom and standalone mode. So, Omni all-in-one. 4 cameras for 6-off tracking, you know. What are people saying? No, I'm just reading chat in silence. 6,000 milliamp hour battery, Wi-Fi 6E, and optional WiGig module. Supports PC data transmittance of at 60 gigahertz frequency. Integrated eye tracking, auto IPD. That I'm excited for, to be completely honest with you. I am really excited for the auto IPD. I haven't had a headset that has auto IPD yet, and I think I've got my IPD right, but I would love to see if I do. Like, I would love to see if I can make it better, essentially. I never know if I have it just right. And that includes, and once again, it's missing the other lens set, which I'm interested about. I don't know why that's a thing. So we've got eye tracking, but no face tracking, it seems. I think Pimax has a face tracking module, do they not? That's the hand tracking module. That's the eye tracking module. Okay, so they don't seem to have a face tracking module, do they? Interesting. So they don't seem to have a face tracking module. Not here anyway, that I can see. But yeah, no, not that I can see. But of course, I have actually tried this before. You can attach the Vive facial tracker onto Pimax headsets, which is quite nice, and it does work. So I bet we could 3D print something and make that happen. Yeah. Do you wear prescription lenses? Your optician should have measured your IPD. No, I actually don't wear prescription lenses, only glasses. But I do actually have my IPD on that piece of paper as well. But I don't know if she did it correctly. It's really weird. She gave me the distance from each eye to my nose instead of just giving me the full thing. Literally, I have written down the distance from this side to my nose and from this side to my nose. And they're both different. Like, it's... I don't know what she did, okay? But it's fine. Like, I see VR fine. It's nice and it's crisp and it's clear. I just do wonder if I could make it better, you know? There are new controllers for the Crystal. Yes, they are. They look completely like the Quest 1 controllers, if you ask me. They actually look different. They can be different. Yeah, I know. I have added them up and I have thrown it into the thing before, and it looks fine. Like, again, I've had no issues with VR before. I just wonder if eye tracking could get it more accurate than I can, you know? Yeah. In your opinion, what game is the most realistic in graphics, gameplay, just playability in general? Let me think. Like, there's a few games I absolutely love, Like, I genuinely really like Half-Life Alyx, of course, one of the top titles out there. Bone Lab, Boneworks, pretty good games. But if you want realistic graphics, or at least, I don't know how realistic, but really nice looking graphics, and like sandbox kind of game, almost gameplay, check out The Forest. I don't know how many of you have ever played The Forest. Just maybe don't check it out if you're scared of things running out at you. It is sort of maybe a horror game, depending on how you play it, but it is a fantastic game, and it does have a VR mode, and it looks beautiful in VR, and it also, it just works like really well, and the graphics are really nice in there. Just a quick confirmation, the hot swappable battery system is actually hot swap. The headset has its own small battery, enough to keep the device in standby active for a few minutes. That's perfect. That's actually really good. That's what I was hoping for. So that's fantastic. The Forest is a vomit in a pit. I have never had any issues with The Forest. It's kind of like Green Hell. Yeah, absolutely. But, yeah, I've never had any issues with The Forest. I know it's got the walking around system, and it's not for everyone, that system to move around with. But I guess I've never gotten motion sick with it, so that's one way. That's one way to put it. But yeah, the Quest Pro gives you an IPD readout, works surprisingly well. Well, hopefully I get to try it out soon. I have a strange suspicion my credit card is going to arrive tomorrow. I hope it is. I was told 3 to 5 business days, and it's been that long. So, hopefully, or maybe not hopefully. I'm not looking forward to using it. But yeah, I get motion sickness, but I still like to play. Yeah, motion sickness is a problem in some games like that where you move around. I've gotten so used to it. Like, I've played VR for so long that I've gotten used to playing, you know, joystick walking around. Free roam, essentially, instead of teleportation. I do actually prefer free roam to teleportation. But yeah. It's not fine when you get motion sickness from a 180-degree monitor. What? How do you have an 180-degree monitor? Like, in real life or in VR? Because, damn, that merch is really nice. Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. We worked really hard on it. Let me do a quick flex self-promotion on you guys. Yes, Halloween merch. It's pinned at the top in case you're interested. But it is it's my favorite. Like, we've had merch before, but honestly, I'm really digging this one, especially since it doesn't scream merch. Hashtag self-promotion. You're more self-promo than your own merch. Damn. Shameful plug? Nah, not really. I mean, it would be if it had, like, a picture of my face on it. Imagine that. How sad would that be? But no, it's, it doesn't look like merch. That's the good part about it. Can we get to 100,000 sold items, gamers? Can we? That's the real question. You guys, I'm actually going to send you a link to the Pimax website for the Pimax Crystal in case you're interested in specs and stuff. I am going to send it into chat right now so that you guys can take a look at it in your own time in case that is something that that interests you. We gotta get this man out of debt. That's not gonna happen anytime soon. It's fine though, we're good. Motion sickness treatment is a thing and involves exposure therapy. I guess that's basically what I did to myself. I kept playing the games until it stopped. I think that's it. Why don't you get contacts? I don't know. It's just, it's not my thing. I think I look good with glasses. I look really weird without them. Like, I actually look really weird without glasses. And I prefer myself with glasses. And also, like, even if I somehow got it fixed with, like, laser eye surgery or something, which I don't think works for me, from what I've been told, I think I'd still wear glasses with just, like, see-through lenses. I just think I look better with glasses than I look without them. I remember, that's funny, because at the beginning, I had, like, a massive problem with wearing glasses. Is it standalone? Yes, it is. Do I have a picture of myself without glasses? I don't think I do. It was way too long ago. No, this is gonna be super cringy if I find one. Oh, it's gonna be so cringe. Where are my image? There we go. 2014. When did I get glasses? May of 2014. Why do I have images from May of 2014? July of 2014. Where... Damn, what? Why do I have images from this long ago? None of them are selfies. Oh, I found a set. That. Nope. Nope. Does Meta hate me? Yes, they do. They hate me. I think they hate me. I'm pretty sure they hate me. What was that? Oh, the light just decided to give up on life. That's fine. I guess we have no lighting anymore. Where is the... I need to plug it in. I need to find a cable. Give me a second. We can use this one. This one will do, I think. I think it's going to be too short. Yep, it's going to be too short. Where should I plug this in? Let me see. Oh, this'll do. Yeah, this'll do. It's a very long cable. Just have to make sure that the light doesn't fall. That would not be fun. Come here, light. There we go. Haha! Magic! It's definitely going to fall. Maybe not. Maybe if I, like, squeeze this cable to the wall. There we go. Maybe it won't fall now. Release the image? No, we're not releasing the image. It's way too cringe. Quit trying to make us forget about the 2014 image. You're not getting the 20... See what I mean? This is what happens. You asked for the image, and now we've got no light. We've got absolutely no light. Where is the light at? I need a USB to Type-C thingy. Where is it? There it is. Oh, this is very tight. I can't... Oh, there we go. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Look at it. Like, why does this exist? Why does this exist? It's Type-C to Type-C. It's like... Oh, okay, we've got light now. Or at least we should, but we don't. There we go. We do now. Ugh. Perfect. Okay. I'm reading chat. This is not my virtual set. I do believe that that is not confirmed, but that would be hilarious. Hey, don't judge that Type-C. It's doing its best. I get it. I get what you're trying to say, but what am I supposed to do with this? Oh, like, where... You know what? I know exactly what I'm supposed to do with it. Give me a second. I know what this is for. Where's the other phone? Where is it? It doesn't matter. I'll just grab this one. It's perfect. It's amazing. It's I have nothing more to say about it. It's perfect. This is what it's for. That's it. This is the only... I don't get it. It's fine. Which one is charging? I'd love to know. I actually have no clue. None of them lit up, so I don't know. Where's the working phone, though? Is that it? No, it's not. There was a working phone somewhere here. I don't know where it went. It's missing. Oh, there it is. We can find out which one is going to be charging now. I have a working phone on me now. I just need to disconnect the wireless Type-C charging pad. Here we go. Place your bets. Which one is going to be charging? It's the bottom one! It's the bottom one! Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, hello, notifications. That's a lot of notifications. it's not very happy. It just keeps disconnecting and connecting. Oh, that's hilarious. How big is my play space? Like -15 by -15. No, on a serious note, it's like that's it. That's it right there. That's the entire play space. It's really sad. Seriously, I've been trying to get a place for the longest time, and unfortunately, I've been unsuccessful. Ireland is going through a housing crisis, so nothing I can do about that. Clearly, people did actually try to get that. Please PC specs? Oh, I don't know them off by heart. Well, I probably do, but it would take me a while to remind myself about them. They're underneath one of the videos, I think. It's either that or... Well, it's definitely an X570 motherboard. An Asus ROG X570. It's got a Kraken cooler on it. I don't remember which one. It's got 64 gigs of RAM. It's got an RX 5700 XT. And a Ryzen... Actually, is it a Ryzen 9? It is a Ryzen 9 5900X. It is. And way too much storage. Way too much storage. What phone do you have? It's the OnePlus 8 Pro. And it's running on... Let me just delete all my notifications just in case there's something here that there shouldn't be. Something's definitely going to show up. Anyway, it's running Android 13 because I root all my phones. Because I hate the default operating systems they come with. So, I'm on CR Droid, for any of you there that like enjoy custom ROMs and stuff. CR Droid Android 13. Love it. Absolutely great. Very nice, very smooth. Haven't had any issues with it yet. Even though it did only come out like 3 days ago. Telegram gave it to me. What games do you enjoy playing? Well, Beat Saber's my #1, that's for sure. And VR chat. I've been hiding in VR chat. Like, I've actually properly been hiding in VR chat. Just kind of popping in from time to time, listening to people, and just, like, pretending I'm not there. Top notch. But, yeah. What's the worst headset you played? I don't think my worst headset exists, because my worst headset is literally, like... It would be the first headset, which is my CV1. But the thing is, I can't say the CV1 was a bad headset, because it wasn't, not for the time, and it still isn't. Like, people still play on the CV1. But the thing is, it was my first headset, so I feel like everything from there was an upgrade, you know? Everything from there, I moved up from. So, there you go. But yeah. That was my, I guess, worst, but not really worst. It's like, in quotation marks, worst headset, you know? That kind of thing. I should play a game right now. I can't play a game right now. I need to what time is it? Because we're gonna need to end, and we're gonna go for like 10 more minutes so that we go till 10 past 10, and then I need to be ending because people are gonna be going to sleep, and then I quietly need to record tomorrow's video. So, which is that thing. It's gonna be quite a different one, actually. I'm quite excited to see what kind of reviews this one is going to get. I mean, not reviews. Well, yeah, reviews, to be honest. What kind of feedback people are gonna give on this video. It's gonna be quite an interesting one. It's only 4. Well, it's only 4 for you. For me, it's 10 p.m. It's actually proper 10 p.m. Leak video title? I don't actually know my video title yet, so I don't actually know what it's going to be just yet. I know it's gonna be something. Like, I know the realms of it, but I'd never actually properly do that. Remember to promote your merch. Oh, don't worry, I will promote it hard. Maybe. I'll think about it. Actually, what I forgot to ask is, how did your guys' Halloween go? Our Halloween was very, very interesting. Thoughts on Pico 4? I talked about it a little bit earlier, but I'm gonna have a full review coming on it. I can't talk about it fully just yet, since I'm still waiting on a few things to come. But yeah, essentially, currently it's all software based. A lot of people apparently like didn't celebrate Halloween. Or did you? Nothing special. It was great. Oh, some people said didn't celebrate at all. Well, Halloween's a big thing in Ireland, so well, used to be before 2020, and then now it is again, sort of. Yeah, no, it was good. It was supposedly raining at the beginning, and then it stopped raining, so I was quite happy about that. So we got to we did we did probably the creepiest thing we could think of, which was buy 5 massive boxes of sweets and drive around just handing them out. Like, it sounds creepy, and then you realize it is creepy. And then I was like, oh, yeah, that was kind of creepy. But in reality, I hope we at least made some people's days. I mean, we gave out 5 boxes of sweets, so it's not like we invited anyone into the car, you know? We didn't. Just making that very clear. But yeah. Do you want to buy the crystal? Yes, I do, but not right now. Like, right now I'm going to be in debt buying the Quest Pro, so I need to wait on that. Stop speaking sweets, it's pronounced candy. Clearly we live in different areas of the world. For me it's sweets, for you might be candy. Would you like some candy? I do actually believe that that is exactly what people were what my friend was saying when he was sticking it out the window. Change title? You mean the change the title of this? Now we're leaving it because this is going to be saved as a VOD, and we did watch the Pimax launch event. So now we're just talking about random stuff for 8 more minutes. Bro's so broke that he gets negative $100. Who's screaming outside my room? Do not scream outside my room. You had a headache and it hurts, but you got a ton of candy. Hey, at least you got a ton of candy, right? That's what matters. Surprisingly, I didn't actually eat any of the candy I was giving out, which is very unfortunate. I probably should have thought ahead and, like, left a box for myself. In Poland, it's not celebrated at all. In Poland, it's illegal, apparently. In Poland, it's just like, wasn't there a thing in Poland that if you celebrate Halloween, you get a ticket? I'm not joking. I'm actually not joking. I'm genuinely not joking. Let me see. Or was it supposed to be illegal? I'm not... Let's see. Wait. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna try to translate this because it's in Polish. It says here that an anonymous member of the public wants Halloween to be banned in Poland with a if you celebrate Halloween, you're going to get arrested. It is so funny. Like, I don't understand how this is a thing. And then there's a tweet that says, essentially, it's. I don't know whether this went through or not, but it was like a thing that was supposed to happen. That it's at least a 500 zloty ticket for the children and the adults if you celebrate Halloween. It's so funny. I don't get it. How do you... Why... Oh... It's just like... Poland moment. And I'm from Poland. So... I'm allowed to say Poland moment. It's so funny. This is not true and never was? Oh, so it never happened, but it was supposed to happen. You're from Poland? Yeah, well, so am I, so... But, essentially, it was a thing for the longest time. I remember it being a thing. It was supposed to happen. It was so funny. Clearly it didn't go through, though, which is great, because if it did, it would be the saddest thing in the universe, and thank God it didn't go through. Oh. Spell check? Can you speak Polish? Well, yes, it is my first language, so mówię po polsku. But not in my videos, because I don't like speaking a different language when everyone else is speaking English, because I want people to understand what we're talking about, you know? So, you know. What's this mic? This mic is the Razer Siren X. It is slightly modified, but yeah. It is like ever so slightly modified audio-wise, driver-wise. But yeah. Clearly all the Polish people in chat now are going to get muted by Streamlabs. Because Streamlabs is aggressive towards Polish people. Nah, I'm not Irish. I lived in Ireland for like the longest time. I have lived in Ireland for like the longest time. But it doesn't change the fact that I'm Polish. And I go back to Poland basically every year. But yeah, no, I speak English. And I guess English is sort of my almost first language, I would say. How long did it take you to learn English? Well, I've pretty much my entire life spoken English as well. It's like both languages, basically, I know quite well. It's not like a thing where I lived in Poland long enough to learn English there. I moved to Ireland and then learned English here. So it's basically, it's yeah, you're Polish and old. Well, I'm 20. So if you want to call me old, it's essentially just going to tell me that I'm going to die soon. I don't know how old I am. If I'm old, then we have a problem. You speak English very well? Well, yeah, it is like basically my first language. You look 17. I know. That's what the police told me when they asked me for my driver's license. Which is apparently they can stop you for that here. Can you believe that? Apparently they can stop you if you don't look old enough to drive. How is that allowed? I guess, well, no. They should be able to stop you if you're driving in like a weird way or something like that, but they shouldn't be allowed to stop you just based on looks. That's kind of weird. The glasses are a filter confirmed? I would certainly hope not. I would certainly hope not. What's the next VR game I'm most excited about? I don't know, to be completely honest with you. It would be... It's something I would need to think about a little bit more. We're missing larger titles in VR. I guess a title that a lot of people are very excited about now, believe it or not, is Among Us VR. I don't know how, like, incredibly excited I am about Among Us VR, but I'm excited about what it's possibly going to mean for VR. Because it's supposedly, maybe, going to mean that people are going to buy headsets and join the VR space just to play Among Us VR, which is what a lot of people did for Resident Evil when that came to VR. A lot of people bought headsets just to play Resident Evil, so, you know. GTA would be great, but I've got no news on that and when it's coming and what's happening with it, so I have no idea what's happening there. But yeah. You're older than me, my mom, and she's 50? That's a problem. If I'm older than 50, we have an issue. We genuinely have an issue, because that means I have not grown for quite some time. Police can stop you for anything anywhere just because they think you look suspicious. Well, I am probably one of the most suspicious people you've ever seen. So, to be completely honest with you, I can see why they'd stop me. Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, I am incredibly suspicious. Yes. Yes. I'm surprised I haven't been stopped more. Can you please tell me if the Quest 2 is better than the Vive Cosmos? I've never tried the Vive Cosmos. I've been told by multiple people not to try the Vive Cosmos. So, I haven't tried the Vive Cosmos, so I can't really speak about it. I can't talk about the comparisons, because I don't know about it, so. The Mysticle becomes even more mysterious? Am I mysterious? Am I really that mysterious? People are talking about me being old now. Yeah, a lot of people had negative things to say about the Cosmos. I thought they fixed a bunch of things about it, though. Did they not? HTC is also teasing a headset right now. HTC is currently teasing a headset on their Twitter. They have been for a while, and they did confirm that it's a small headset. So I do wonder what it is and if it's going to come out. Oh my gosh. I just entered Twitter, and it's a post of me dancing. Congratulations. I knew this was going to happen. Moving them back and forth. I think that's it. It's literally, oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. It's so bad. It's so bad. Here, you get a heart from me. Oh, I knew it. I knew this was going to be clipped. I absolutely knew it. Anything you do on stream is just going to be clipped and saved forever. It's a fact. It always happens. Have you tried Gorilla Tag in VR? Yes, I have. I basically broke my finger playing it. So that's a problem. I mean, with a play space this size, you can't really play Gorilla Tag. And I did try. I did basically try. The glasses are AR ones from Meta? I don't think so. Closest thing I have to any kind of smart glasses are the Razer Anzu, and they're kind of broken. Like, they've snapped. So, unfortunately, I still use them. I don't care if they've snapped. I love those glasses, but they've got no cameras on them, and basically no smart features, except for being able to play music and a smart assistant. So, those are quite nice. I do recommend them, actually. I do recommend the Razer Anzu smart glasses. But Meta does have their own offering as well, which I haven't tried out. I know that they had a thing with their camera indicator not being large enough, because recording people in public is creepy, you know. I just watched the Pimax non-event. Loud foreground music while with quiet talking in the background. Well, at least they announced the headset. It's got some interesting specs, you know, like some interesting specs. But again, software is what we're interested in. And unfortunately, they didn't show too much of that. You're waiting on Ghostbusters VR? Probably going to be interesting. Phasmophobia is nice. Are we sure Mysticle isn't a robot? Nobody is. Nobody is sure of that, and you'll never be sure of that because I will never tell you. So you will be stuck figuring that out for forever. You know, that's just. I guess the only reason for you to find out is. I don't know. Actually, there is no reason. You can't find out. You genuinely cannot find out. I will never tell you. Bye, Mysticle. I got to go now. See ya. Well, see ya. Have a great rest of your day or night, depending on where you are in the world, of course, because time zones are a thing. Maybe he is a cyborg. So he had a natural human brain and looks like one, but has metal bones. I wish. I could do such crazy things then. Can we cut off your arm? No, you cannot cut off my arm. Thank you for asking. It's always so polite to ask before you cut off someone's arm, you know? Actually, this is nice. I just saw how nice the wallpaper looks here. This is a picture that I took. It's of Gugon Barra in Ireland. And I'm sitting down there in the corner, which you can't see. But it's really nice. Hey! Hell yeah, thank you so much for the donation. I'm going to let TTS read this one out. We'll see if TTS is working. TTS, you better work. Waiting on TTS. Still waiting on TTS. TTS is not going to happen. There we go. It takes its time.
Sitting here, crying, waiting for a Windows Mixed Reality update to finally happen.
Oh, Windows Mixed Reality. I had a friend. Well, I still have a friend. Alex in the Discord, actually. He used to have a Mixed Reality headset. It's like... Those headsets are very weird because you can get them really cheap, but a lot of them are just... Like, his one fell apart. I don't remember which one he had, but one of them just straight up fell apart. The, like, face pad on it disintegrated into pieces. It's really weird. By the way, you and me have beef. Do we? Why do we have beef? I'm concerned. Why do we have beef? I'm scared now. I have beef with someone apparently, and they're gonna come to my house and beat me up. When can we expect the Pico 4 review? Hopefully soon. I'm still waiting on a few things that I need from Pico in order to be able to complete the review. But I have my, like, basic verdict. I like the headset as a headset. Like, I genuinely do. It's a good hardware device. But, as I always say, a headset can only be as good as its software. Meaning, if Pico doesn't get the apps and titles and games, then, you know, that's going to be it. It's a great PC VR headset, though, if you're looking for... Like, if you were going to buy the Quest 2 just for PC VR, I would say probably think about the Pico 4 first. It's smaller, lighter, has better weight distribution, and works great with virtual desktop, so just saying. And the lenses and screens are, like, noticeably clearer than they are on the Quest 2. Have I tried Beat Saber in VR? No, I actually prefer playing Beat Saber just, like, on a piece of paper. Personally, I think it's the correct way to play Beat Saber, but, yeah. No, to be completely honest with you, of course I have. It's, like, one of my most played games. You and me have beef with chat. So we don't have beef with each other, we have beef with chat. I'm very confused at this moment in time. The Nreal Air, or Light, is only product of interest since Quest 2, in your opinion. But software seems very work in progress, so not bought. Yeah, I would have loved to try those. I actually think that the company contacted me to try out the Nreal Air, but I think we just got lost somewhere in the emails, but I would have loved to try it, the Nreal Air. It seems like a device that I would be very interested in, even though I feel like I could have a problem with it, because glasses and no contact lenses, so I should really try to get contact lenses for some applications. I feel like it would seriously fix a lot of my problems. Play Beat Saber with your car. How would you even just, like, drive into the blocks? Or, like, I have no clue. So you and me is done having beef. We have beef with chat. Okay, so instead of having beef with each other, we now have... Okay, great. Stream just featured a random speck of dust. Did it? Did a random speck of dust just, like, fly across the screen? That's hilarious. Do you charge with USB-C? Me as a human? Just like... Yes, I plug in every night. Can you play Bone Lab in IRL? I can see Stream is slowly becoming just, like, out of their mind. Do you still have your Tesla? No, I drove it into a wall 3 days ago. Nah, I still have it. Of course I do. It's my mode of transport. I need that thing. Way to go with the awesome content. Thank you so much. Seriously, thank you. I appreciate it. Don't forget you're human. Not a human. I'm not a human? Okay. That's fine. We'll go with that. Streamlabs just deleted something else again. Why Streamlabs? Why? Streamlabs bullying people again. What kind of specs do you need to run the new Pico Neo 4 Pro? Honestly, probably if you have, like, a PC that can run the Quest 2, it can probably run the Pico 4. Like, they're not that different in things they can pull, and especially if you're using wireless PCVR, Virtual Desktop will give you a great deal of settings that you can play around with in order to be able to pull it. I mean, I'm sure they have a minimum requirements for PCVR for those headsets that I honestly haven't looked at, but yeah. Do you want to buy a green screen? I can create I have 3 green screens. I have 3 green screens. I can create a scene for you in Blender so you can professionally looking reviews on your table. There's not enough room in this room to do professionally looking reviews. Honestly, I mean, look at it. Let's be honest here. Look at this. That's it. That's the entire thing. It's like, you can't do professionally looking stuff. I have 3 green screens. They don't fit in this room. Nothing fits in this room. It's like, I honestly, the faster I get out of here, the better. Yeah, my kitchen table. No, that thing's being used basically constantly. Plus the fact, like, having to use having to like move everything down constantly is just a pain. And also audio isn't good because this is the only soundproofed room, you know? Have you considered a green screen studio rental? This is Ireland. I don't think we have that. I have tried renting, but unfortunately Ireland's going through a housing crisis and everything just costs way too much and I can't afford it, so yeah. Should you get Bone Lab for your Quest 2? That's a pretty, like, that's entirely up to you. Like, some people love Bone Lab, some people hate Bone Lab, but I don't know. I'd say watch a few videos and then you can, then you can decide. $1 million idea, write it down. Wait, write what down? I didn't get the idea, though. And I don't see it anywhere higher up in chat. The Pico 4 unboxing was entertaining. Well, at least it was entertaining. It was very cursed. I think it was very cursed. That unboxing, I was slowly losing my mind throughout it. Just like everything broke. Sounds like you need a Raid Shadow Legend sponsor. Can you believe they have contacted me again? Genuinely. Seriously. Like, a lot of people are telling me I should take it. So many people are telling me I should take it. I'm not going to take it. Let me just fire up my email. Literally, where is it? I don't know how they got my email. Like, they found my personal email somehow. This is like my personal email. This is not my business email. And they're contacting me on my my personal email. Let's see. Where is it? The format we are looking for. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to read that entire thing out because it's probably something I shouldn't be reading out. Yeah, I'm not going to read it out. Anyway, point being, yeah, I got more Raid Shadow Legends emails. Make the ad funny? Nah, guys. We're only going to sponsored by companies I actually enjoy, like Anchor. Anchor sponsored us, and these headphones sponsored us, and they basically sponsored like every other VR YouTuber ever. But I still like these. And they are currently connected to both my VR headsets, so I do genuinely use them. Which means I was very happy to promote the product. It's that simple. If I actually use something, I'm very happy to promote it. That and my two phones are literally both charging on Anchor wireless charging pads right now. So, yeah. No, this stream was not brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. Your unboxing was like your live chat, demented. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm going to take that as a massive, massive compliment. My English, it got lost there for a second. Yeah. Is it 10 past? Oh, whoa, okay. We were supposed to stream until 10 past. It's now 25 past. We broke it. But anyway, guys, this is where we're going to end today's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you had fun. And, yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm hopefully going to have a video on that out for you guys tomorrow. It's going to be a little bit of a different one. If you guys want to hang out or want to at me on Discord, go ahead, join the Discord. You can always at me on there. I don't mind being atted. And, yeah, have a great rest of your day or night, depending on where you are. And, peace.